It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, we got a holiday weekend in front of us. Folks, there's rumors like crazy in the Document Imaging channel. At the end of today's video, I want to share my thoughts on rumors. But before I do that, I got to share a picture on my Sharp Interactive board. This picture I put together from some things I was imagining regarding our friends over at HP as they were sitting on their lawn at corporate headquarters watching the fireworks. I don't know why this popped into my imagination. Maybe because every single day, HP sends me an email to buy something from them. And so anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm imagining the 4th of July picnic on the front lawn of HP's headquarters. Let me share this picture with you because it's a very interesting imagination I got going on here. And so I'm thinking that they're all sitting around, they're watching the fireworks, they're drinking their beer, and they're having some conversations. And these are some of the conversations I imagine they're having. These people over here. The data from Amplify is awesome. They're talking about the data they're getting from Amplify, and oh, it's so much data, it's unbelievable. These people up here are talking to each other. It's so exciting making money without salespeople, because we know HP, they're always trying to sell people stuff, right? And they don't need salespeople to do it. I mean, if you get massive amounts of data, I mean, you can email them all the time. You can email users every single day. You can email them in their house and all this stuff. Just send them emails. Buy now. Click here. Over here. How many dealers did you fool last quarter? Bunch of folks talking about, hey, were you able to go out there and fool any dealers into the Amplify program? These are things I'm imagining. I can't be the only one imagining this, but I wanted to put a picture together because it's kind of interesting. A bunch of HP employees sitting on the lawn at headquarters talking about the Amplify agreement, talking about how they're making all kinds of money, through e-commerce platforms, talking about how they get all this data. I mean, there's so many things they could be talking about as they drink their beer watching the fireworks. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this morning, what do? I get this email from HP. Hey, buy these laptops from us. Come on, Ray, we know you need one. Buy one, buy one. Click buy now. Then they send me this one. Oh, yeah, buy your little inkjet printer from us. Hey, if you do that, look at this. They got this bonus deal going on, 6 months in free. I love this. 6 months in instant ink. They're going to give you 6 months worth of instant ink free. Of course, you better read the fine print. What are you allowed to print? Like 2 pages a month? And if you go over, what is it, $4 a page or something? Make sure you pay attention to these subscription things because a lot of people I hear don't like them. But ladies and gentlemen, the bottom line is I hope that this message that I just shared with you slaps you all upside the damn head and gets you serious about e-commerce. Call my friend Norm McConaughey at MPS Toolbox and say, Norm, we're finally ready to face the realities in the marketplace. Please help us with e-commerce, okay? Because HP shouldn't be the only people having a 4th of July picnic making money while they're drinking beer and watching fireworks. Every dealer in the world should be at their 4th of July picnic, drinking beer, watching fireworks, making money as people click buy now right off their website. Come on, folks, wake up to the realities in the market. Whew. Okay, I know that was a little bit of a tough message. It is a holiday weekend. But I want to wrap up today's video with this. And I wrote this down this morning. Those without strategy fall victim to unplanned disasters, which are then defined through rumors. Many times these rumors define reality. Ladies and gentlemen, this is to all my OEM friends. Over the next 24 months, you're all going to have to make some pretty tough decisions, every one of you. Those tough decisions are going to be around human capital. They're going to be around distribution. They're going to be around the whole entire business model that was built in the 1980s that has to modify. My OEM friends are definitely going to start selling online, and we should expect it, and we shouldn't even be mad they do it because they're facing the reality of a modern world. We have to figure out how we're going to modify our businesses to live in a modern world with a modern buyer. But here's the reality, OEMs. Don't allow rumors to set the strategy, especially if the whole world is watching you, especially if you're in distress, especially if a whole lot of the world thinks you might not even make it as an ongoing concern. You better get out in front and you better address the realities. Because a lot of times what happens, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to talk about a bus that's fallen off a cliff. Because it's fallen off a cliff, you know what's going to happen. It's going to go to the bottom and probably blow up, right? But if there's a strategy to prevent that bus from falling off a cliff, you got to come to the marketplace and share that strategy, even if that strategy and the truth of that strategy is painful. Our industry has always been loyal to the OEMs. they sell and service. Always. Dealers sometimes are loyal to a detriment, but they are loyal. And that loyalty is based on trust with the OEMs because the OEMs tell them the truth. During these next 24 months, the OEMs are going to have to make some really, really tough decisions, and that truth will be painful. Please tell the dealers the truth. Please tell the dealers the truth. Don't run around trying to squash rumors, because if you do that, well, sometimes you're squashing rumors that are actually the truth, and you look silly. Get out in front of it. Share with the community what's going on. And more importantly, do it now. Because over the next 18, 24 months, like I said, it's going to be tough. Just some things to think about as we head into the holiday, my friends, because everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see you all on Tuesday.